here as well, man. But this match coming up, the John versus Rest. We were watching backstage as well, Tasty Steve. The John, the way that he's playing, so confident, and just the way that he's utilizing those throws with the Armor King and showcasing the, the true potential of this character.
Yeah, I love the fact that he's, he's doubling up. He doesn't only have one king in the car. He's got an AK in the trunk, and hopefully it's a good day for my guy, because I can tell you right now, the John is definitely one of my favorite players to watch. Gonna take a look at his stats. Step in punishes looking good. Heat burst usage, you need those. Heat engagers even better. That means he's getting his game started. But this is the key of the crux. The 12 successful throws. That should tell you everything. If you're using a character like Armor King or King, the more throws you get, the easier the game is going to go. And of course, if you get something like Giant Swing when you get the wall, that's even more. It's even better. I call it income tax time because I get all that damage back. But these guys getting set, signed, and locking in their characters. It's going to be Armor King versus Hwoarang, Rest versus the John, Pakistan versus Korea. Let's go.
Oh, this is going to be really cool to see. I want to see how the John plays it. And the thing is, when he used King, Tasty Steve, he was maybe a tiny bit more patient, using more down forward ones, down forward twos, using a very limited moveset. But with the Armor King, you see him going into starts and using all these pressure tools, a completely different way of playing, but it's working for the John. Right now, though, Rest on the offense like we're used to seeing.
Yeah, Armor King, the brawler, gets the counter hit, and he doesn't cash out with the heat. He actually just gets the floor break. He can get a full combo, choose to use heat if he wants to.
Yeah, see what the combo is like here.
Tackle, back tackle. I love that they actually have where you can get like the tackle from the back as well and still get the knockdown. Big counter hit on the sweep. Gonna get a full combo. Possibly the wall.
Oh, he goes all the way to the floor. Gets a shoulder at the end as well. Goes for the heat smash and the forward neutral too. Such a key move. He's been using that a lot of the time to start his offense off, and it's been working.
Clean momentum. Power crush to stop the offense. And now you're seeing a lot more of these stands being represented. One of the differences here is that King does have a kick counter. No one ever uses it. But it's really hard to kind of slow down a character like Hwoarang, regardless if you know. And on top of that, income tax season. I need all that damage
and
back.
Look at the damage with the wall as well, Steve.
Oh, went for a crouch throw.
Twice.
2 times over.
Yo, he was banking on him, ducking there on 2 occasions.
But he catches him crouching this time, gets the floor. He waited and got the actual duck. This combo's going to be a little tricky because he got his back, but he's got the heat. It should be over the Rage Art. Heat it up and put him in a coffin. Say its name.
That was godlike, Tasty Steve. That was so good. And the crouch rose, he did it twice. He definitely noticed something in the way that he's playing. And this is one of the best Rage Arts in the game.
My man hits the table and is like, oh, look at me. But no, you're 100% right, man. Just the way that he's using his offense and sidestep hop kick this time. Let's see what he does. Does he spend it?
This was my prediction going into it, that the John would take it. MYK said the same thing with the way that the John's playing. He feels like he's going to go forward to phase 2. The Rest needs to do something here. Beautiful block on that big low.
The John is always one of those players. We talked about his success, showing up to the LCQs, no matter what the tournament. This dude is a potent threat. A bullet to say nonetheless. And if we're talking bow and arrows, it's definitely the John. But here we go, Rest. Starting to get something started, but the combo on the wall drops. Great throw break right there by Rest too.
So sick. I'm so used to the John playing safe, but you see they're using 2 big lows and Rest just blocking both of them. Beautiful whiff punish there. Gets 1 round on the board.
Sits him with a just frame skyrocket to send him on his way. And this is the 2nd time today he's done that. Started around with just raw plasma blade, but it works. Gets the launch, but he dropped the combo. Okay, successful block. Quite the scraps going on. And that's the thing about Armor King. More of a brawler than a thrower. He's got great strikes. Nice while rising 1.
A really nice punish. The John, let's see what your combo is like here. What type of Oki he's going to use. Activates the heat.
Big cash out here, especially after while standing 1. Takes the Oki.
Yo, where's the wall, man?
Off in the distance. Back there with June and Jin. Kazama, bro. Back 1. Such a great panic tool. What a sidestep, right? Break on the Shining Wizard. They are definitely fighting.
Yo, both of them trying to use their throws here. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, goes for the risky lows. That's another low as well.
Down 4-2. Yeah, he still got those, and he's got a combo. The Rage Art should do it. Sidestep to realign. 2 in a row. Oh, spit it in his face. Say my name. Send my man through the table, the Death Valley Driver. I'll see you in hell. Say my name. Oh, Armor King is godlike.
Yo, if you guys could see the cameras right now, Tasty Steve is doing everything that Armor King is doing right now. The exact movements of that Rage are incredible stuff. Really good options. And the John off to a strong start, Steve. I can see why you're a big fan of, like, you know, he's Armor King and he's King. Or just King and Armor King in general as the character.
But no, that's what happens, though. And you can see him really thinking about this. This could be a big win if he gets this over Rest, especially in day 2. And we're talking about that top 16 is where these guys will want to go for tomorrow. Potentially that top 8. A lot of money on the line. Club championship is there as well. So you know some of these other orgs, some of these other teams are watching in the wings. Okay? Black Kite trying to keep that offense in his favor.
It seems like Rest is always the one who's initiating, always the one going on the offense, and the John's always the one who's trying to, you know, stop and mitigate all of this damage. But it seems to work for Rest when he goes like 100%, you know, full on forward.
The thing is, Hwoarang is one of those characters, right? He gets to check your offensive knowledge and defensive knowledge most of the round.
Oh, he hasn't stopped pressing any buttons there.
Okay, wait a minute. Down back 3. Gets the wall. Stand up. Goes for the mid. That heat extension he was looking for. A swing. Rest doesn't give it to him. Plasma Blade should be doing it. If he doesn't drop it, that's going to do it. Rest getting the first round of game 2 looking real good.
Yeah, and you can see there as well, the Rest and the John, both of them trying to make big reads. Good throw break.
Catching him trying to
pressure again, just pressing all the buttons there. Trying to make the John uncomfortable, but the John not biting. Presses at the right time.
Gets him with the This Is Sparta giant swing. You better tech that. And he does. All right, all right. Yeah, you got to take that. It actually, you know, softens the blow a little bit, especially when there's no wall there. Halberd, next low parried, and we're going back to the wall. And I think he tried to adjust the combo just a bit for the wall, knowing where it is. This is a little smaller stage, especially at the beginning points.
Yo, all the low is coming out now as well. And the amount of throws that he's using, of course, he's a grappler character. He needs to be using those throws, and it's so good. And again, using it, even if your opponent breaks it, it adds to their mental stack.
And on top of that, just Armor King and just the John, one of those players, the thing that made him so good was with King is that even though King isn't as good as the striking game, he does a great job of mixing up throws, striking, and now you have an even better opportunity to do it with a character like Armor King. But he's still on the ropes, and once again, this is a Hwoarang thing, bro. This guy gets to press a lot, and if you don't stop him, he just gets to get away with murder. Giant swing again, great break.
Yeah, he's pressing all those buttons as well. Let's see how he nullifies his movement. Going for lows again. Oh my god, all the throws coming up. Break on the Shining Wizard. 20 seconds remaining as well. Down forward 1. Finishes the string. Rest doesn't bite. The pressure though. Giant swing. Throw break.
Oh, Halberd gets the low. He tries to duck, and here's that offense. And look at this. Oh my god, stays ducking. Gets the Wild Rising 2, but he drops the combo. Giving Rest a chance. And the down jab. Oh man.
Incredible stuff, and that just shows why Tekken is so beautiful. Like 3 dash forwards from Rest, and then the John just hard ducking because he knew about his timing, and then dropped the combo. Just so much happening.
Fighting games is all about momentum, catching your opponent's rhythm, even more so in a game like Tekken. Oh, giant swing, you can't take that. Look at the damage. Huff. Real close to Rage right now.
Oh, goes for the fuzzy duck there, manages to evade.
Nice cancel. Rest wasn't ready, another giant swing. And look, like you said, these throws keep your opponents on their toes. The pogo stick, he would have put him through the floor. That's 2 games. 2 games on the side of the John right now versus Rest.
God, the John looking incredibly strong. It's those throws. It must be suffocating if you're sitting there and you're having to break every single time. The 1+2, the 1 break. And Rest just doesn't have an answer right now to what the John is doing.
Yeah, no, it really does make sense.
And you can see, look, his face as well. He's trying to think, like, what do I actually do? Because the problem is, if he starts ducking, we were speaking backstage, Steve, he might start to use all Armor King's strong mids, and we know that he has very, very strong mids. So that's why you don't really want to duck there, but then you need to be able to break these throws consistently, and no one is able to break every single throw, right?
Oh, no, you can't break. As Unconquerable once told me, shout outs to STL, you can't break them all. You got to represent the threat at all times. It starts it off early, gets the low parry.
Momentum is on the John side. He really wants to qualify for phase 2.
Oh, nice up 4-1. Stuck on the wall once again.
Low parry again. 2 low parries in 1 round. And then the throws.
Grip him up. No break this time. Punch him in the back of the head. No, he breaks it. Okay.
Let's see if Rest tries to start some some offense here. Nice block on the low, doesn't get anything crazy for it though. Still has a tiny bit of heat left.
Back to neutral. We got to do it clean. What a sidestep back three. Wait a minute, rest. Wait a minute, rest. To the wall we go. Look at the damage.
On the low at the end. Rest just staying alive. You can see there. Big deep breath as well. There's a long way to go if he wants to win this.
And we called out how, you know, knowing defense, your defensive options versus Hwoarang is really good. The Giant confident in a lot of these ducks, and it's actually got him these first 2 games, just calling out some of these highs he's going for. And just like that, staying crouch, gets the Wild Rising 2 and the launcher to the wall. No!
That was so unlucky there. Activates heat though.
Heat burst still in control, breaks the 1+2.
Oh,
No
yeah.
break on the Shining Wizard though. Toe kick was there.
And the down forward 1, he tried to sidestep or do something there. The John just controlling the pace of the game right now.
Uh-oh, grip him up. Punch him in the back of the head.
Whole thing though.
Bro, that's putting you in the hospital.
Yeah, look at that 65 damage.
Another
going
one.
for another
Stretch
throw.
muffler, hit him with
Oh,
it.
is he gonna do a different one?
Oh, break his neck. He did go for a different. And look at the damage on that.
Oh, the wall standing 4 and then the big low. His reads are so good. The John 1 round away from making it through into phase 2. He looks so confident. How can he be stopped?
Like I said before, I was telling you this. He was working on a Hwoarang himself for quite some time before he switched to the Armor King. So you know he's got some awareness of what he's looking for. Cuts through all the offense, gets the Wild Standing 1 to the wall. Good carry. And then he cancels it to get the heat.
Unstoppable right now. He's playing so well. Rest, what have you got?
And he's got no heat left. That's what he's got. 4-4-4. Giant swing broken.
Yeah, still so persistent on those throws. The Giant swing.
Down back 3.
Yeah, the big low as well, trying to get a counter hit. Good throw break, 25 seconds remaining. You can't break them all though, Steve.
He's abusing him with these throws. Toe kick back 3. That's a free combo starter. I don't think he's going to get the kill, but look at the momentum though. Oh, he got the wall.
Oh.
Excuse me, you are dead. The John cashes his ride. This